Matilda, do all those bracelets actually give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt, especially after this.
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I better hang around just in case I start to lose out on this. My name's Lavender, and I think it's probably best if we're around friends.
Quick, quick! Someone put sugar onto Mrs. Trustful's chair. She thinks it's me. She's after me.
But that's not right.
Mrs. Trustful said you're guilty of squish.
Oh, she put me in the choky.
What's choking?
It's a tiny cupboard with bits of nails and broken glass. Way too small to sit in.
Alright, when did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago? Oh, she's coming. Please, hide me. Matilda, please don't tell them where I am.
Quick, blazers!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there, under his coat. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Yes, you see, Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. This sufferer often falls asleep without any warning. And we put him under those coats for safety. Didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely.
He'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Good morning. Well, this isn't my bedroom. What's this? Oh, hello, Mrs. Trustful.
Amanda Thripp.
Yes, Miss Trustful.
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mum says they make look pretty.
Well, then your mother is a twit. You, what is your name?
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Yes, sir. Completely different car, sir. Green hair, sir. Yeah, it was National Green Hair Day. A celebration of all things green, like trees and grass and snow. Tomorrow, sir. At 1. Of course, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Now that is how you do it. Do you know what? Gonna leave it on. Looks like it might rain.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. My name's Miss Honey. I'm the teacher.
They're busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Oh well, who must? It's my dog, he's my dance partner. We're rehearsing Sharon.
Oh, hi, Diana. Lenny.
Who is this? You know what interruption boosts my energy flow.
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
It's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda is in bottom class, and children in bottom class aren't really expected to read.
Well, stop her reading then.
I'm in the zone though. Don't waste this.
I'm not in favour of girls getting all cheddar pants, Miss Hussey. Looks are more important than books. Now look at you, look at me. You chose books and I chose looks. Good day.
Just as you picture me, you are going to march and then give me a piece of your mind. Little long the more that you try, the more you just look like a fool. This is not your problem, not the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And once as a teacher, I'm with you. If I let this little girl fall, I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight for her side. Instead she's found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
So, the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat sister, a frightened woman who used to compete as an Olympic class hammer thrower, and who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air, with dynamite in her head, overshot with spiky objects, caught by the man who locked in the cage, has been cancelled.
No!
Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
No. Just then, the acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I have paid the posters, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where is my profit? A contract is a contract. From the form of this day, or off the prison, you both shall go.
What happens next? I don't know yet. Bye, Mrs. Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, I should be selecting very carefully about the challenges. You must sit and read the while I teach the others. And if you have any questions, well, I shall try and do my best to answer. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that's the biggest hole in the world. The crow's holding air out with me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is...
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Ah, so admitted to you.
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into my kitchen and took a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I didn't. Headmistress Matilda's been here all morning.
Sticking me up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty! Okay, look, I stole the pin, and I've really sort of almost been going out. Maybe. I was having trouble with my tummy, and Trunchbull came so good. I scoffed it down too quick, and now it's beginning to fight back. Nothing. A huge cloud choked out, wafted my mouth to the face of the Bruce, Bogtrotter.
Yes, miss?
You enjoyed my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trenchbull. I'm very sorry, but...
Oh, as long as you enjoyed my cake. That's the main thing.
Is it? Oh well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful! Marvellous! That makes me so happy. Gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Lord Trotter? Lord for appetite?
Oh yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full, and criminals like you are not full and you eat in the entire day. But no but eat! You should have thought about that before you decided to steal my cake! Eat! You can't! Eat! Let's go! Eat!
Single slice, or even two, Bruce. Might be nice, it's even you, Bruce. Half a bit, between your lips. It's not a lot of difference in size. You can't, surely can't. You want the man, Bruce. You might explode. These guys elastic, these legs are grown, make it strong, it's fantastic. Look out and go, Bruce.
Sorry, Headmistress. I got carried away.
Oh, that's all right, Jenny. We'll get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Well, come on, Bogtrotter. What's where? Did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part is, and the second part is, choking! What? You really think I would allow myself to be defeated by these mammoths, did you? Who do you think I am? An idiot? A weakling? You? What? No, not a joking! No!
story. How was it to win?
Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? There's not a story between our family.
Well, not a child exactly. Would you like to hear the next part of the story?
What are you waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most incredible feat ever known to man, the acrobat said to her husband,
Smile, tell us 1,000 times.
First, I lean out, catch her with one hand, and with the other hand, grab a fire extinguisher I'll use to put out the flames of a specially designed dress before they reach the dynamite and blow my head off.
Sorry. Go on.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled over the sharp and spiky objects. And then, suddenly, the padlocks pinged open, and the huge chains fell away, and the door swung open, and the escapologist reached out to catch his wife and the child.
Oh, look!
He grabbed her hand, and the flames were covered in foam before they can both be blown to pieces.
Hooray! So this is why have a happy ending.
No. No. You see, the escapologist used just a touch too much foam, and their hands became slippery, and she fell. She broke every bone in her body, except the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She lived just long enough to have a baby. And then she died. And then things got worse. I'm afraid they did. See, the escapologist never blamed the evil sister for what happened. And in fact, he asked her to move in and help look after the child. She would always beat her, and if she ever did anything wrong, but always in secret, so the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's go to the police!
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
family to share in my success. Except you, boy. 150 odd bangs on my hands. How could I possibly get the mileage down? Couldn't exactly drive them backwards now, could I? Backwards! But then, I had the most genius idea in the world. I grabbed a drill and using my superior mind, attached it to the speedometer of the first car, turned it on, whacked it in reverse. Backwards! Exactly. Within a few minutes, mileage gone down to practically nothing. Backwards! 10 minutes later, the Russians arrived. Dark suits, expensive glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw it in a program last night.
That was a program about badgers.
Same thing. And did it work? Fantastico. Now be able to afford Rodolfo all day long.
But they trusted you and you've cheated them.
What have they done to deserve a child like you?
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down that school of yours tomorrow. I'm going to tell your teacher you're never going to go back in again.
What? No!
And if she doesn't, I think I'll have her fired. And you'll never read another book as long as you live. Do you understand me, young man?
I'm a girl. Now go to your room, you nasty little creep.
Backwards!
The escapologist's daughter suffered in silence, never saying a word about the evil aunt's bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties, until one day she exploded.
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep!
The aunt beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been so wrapped up in my grief for my wife, I've forgotten the one thing that matters the most. I love you so much, I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the acrobat sister.
So, bullying children is her dignity. Well, let's see what she can do when the wrath of a full-grown man stands before her.
But that was the last the little girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There's an age for reading, and an age for being a filthy little dirt. These are toads. Aren't you, Bogfooter? Yes, Miss Trudgeworth. Bogfooter's a good toad now. Sit! You, Miss Honey, think teaching is all about kindness and fluffiness and books and reading. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
No one's speaking this way.
When I say, quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my jug of water?
I'll get in this one from.
Look, flabby, disgusting, revolting, revolting, I say. I think it's time we all toughened you up with a bit of Finn's Ed. This school holiday has started drinking. What, maggots, when I'm speaking? Drinking with the most disturbing scent. Only the fire was lost on slaves, but I know it hurts as well. It's in the alcohol and the night, and it's getting off the
Newt! Newt! You!
What the mess is doing here?
Cockroaches!
And we're not going to do anything! Leave her alone, you big fat bully!
How dare you? You are not fit to be in this school! You ought to be in the dinkiest, dankest, darkest prison! I shall have you dropped to the trolley with a muzzle over your mouth, and I shall!
Have you ever wondered what I have about her when I say red? For example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind are written. This story's delivered to me bloody written. And when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud. And I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mum and Kelly and the stories would stop for once. And I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right. Because what becomes anger and the anger is light. And it's burning inside me when it usually fades. But it's there today and it keeps on and shouting. And my heart is pounding and my eyes are rolling. And I can see everything, everything. Quiet. Like silence, but not really silence. Just that still sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. And though the people around me, their hands still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I've said. Into the eye of the storm. Go on, tip over, tip over.
And I shall tell you, there is nothing I shall not do. The length I shall not go. The punishment I shall not. What is it? What is it? The newt. It's heading north. I've got a newt in my knickers. I've got a newt in my knickers. I've got a newt in my knickers.
Well, that was interesting. I think we will both go home while we still can.
Yay!
Watch. I moved it with my arms. Am I strange? Would you fancy a nice cup of tea? Sure. What do you think it is? The thing with my eyes. I don't know something. But I don't think we should be afraid of it. I think it's something to do with that incredible mind of things. You mean there's no room in my brain, or in my head, or my brain, so they just squish out through my eyes? Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You're certainly a special girl. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud how good his clever as you? Oh yeah, he's always saying, oh, I should have him good as clever as you. That's not true. He called me a thief and a nasty little freak. See, well, here we are, home sweet home. Miss Honey, are you poor? Yes, yes I am.
hate it very much. Well, they don't. But I'm even poorer than most because of other things. I used to live with my aunt. But one day, when I was walking, I came across this old shed, and I fell completely in love with it. I ran to Mum and begged him to move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But, Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name, and he was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my new God. And she was mean and cruel, like you can hardly imagine. When I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill, looking after my kids, and made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document saying that my father's old house had been given to her.
But did he really just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe. Just like I find it hard to believe that he would just kill himself. Which is what she said.
You think she did him in, don't you?
I cannot say that either. All I know is that he is being bullied by her. Maybe, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? No, we can't. We have no evidence. Besides, my aunt is a highly respected.
Who is she? Who is she, Matilda? Who is she?
It's
Miss Trunchbull?
yes.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Whoever gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
You.
You stand up and spell. Wait, now let's me think. Spell newt.
News. N-E-W-T. News.
What?
Miss Honeycomb. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense. You stand up and spell the one thing that you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating.
I taught them. That's all. With care and love and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom? You are not fit for teaching, and I shall prove it. You stand up and spell Armitotis Mophotis, and I should warn you, it has silent letters.
But that's not a real word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to choking!
N-M-E-L-C-H-L-A.
Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. The silent letter was Z. You're going to choking!
Cat, C-U-M. Sorry, Mr. Transport, it looks like I got it wrong. You're going to have to put me in trouble too.
Dog. D-Y-P. Amin. Table. X-A-B-Y. And then.
What's going on? Stop this!
You can't use one and tricky. A3492. Fully. P-Y-T-L-F-Q.
Revolting! Q-E-T-1-2-4-S! Revolting! You can't put us all in Turkey. You have to put me in Turkey too, miss. What, you mouths? You really think I hadn't thought of that? I thought you. Each and every one of you.
Look, there's words on the board.
This is madness.
We're never coming back.
Spain? But why? Because this twit brain sold hundreds of your Spanish to the Russian mafia.
Quick, they're coming, hide!
What if they break my legs? My beautiful legs!
Where is your father?
I don't know.
Tomorrow is a stupid man, and soon I am stupid too. And this is a very, very stupid thing to do.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid my dad is quite stupid and very, very rude.
You seem smart. Certainly in my line of work, I don't often get to meet smart people like you. Most of the people I deal with, their thinking is all backwards.
Backwards!
I can have friend teach your father manners. And one day, when in the hospital, he will still be stupid, but not so yourself.
I mean, it's a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of it.
Father is very, very lucky. That's it.
Rip this down! What the heck that on? Wait, let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Bumbles, I would love to see Matilda. I look after her care and respect and I pay for everything.
So you want me to leave my daughter here with you?
Dad, you called me your daughter.
Matilda, do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, yes I do.
And Miss Honey wants to go?
I certainly do.
Well, we're a bit short on space, so yes.
Matilda clapped Miss arms and held her. Miss Honey held her back. And they hardly noticed. As for onwards,
I'm gonna go for!
as for onwards, and forward, sped their inhibitions because they had found